The area's most grueling trail run is open for registration.
We are talking about the 212-mile Smoky Mountain Relay. And joining us are Tara Pruitt and Matt Roan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This sounds challenging to say the least. 212 miles. How does this even get accomplished?
Well, we have teams of 12
Okay.
that go out, or 6, depending on the teams.
All right,
And you
so
take
it is
turns.
So it is a team thing. You do it solo and as a team?
It is. It's one of the few chances you get after a college career to run as a team. So you get 6 people or 12 people running together, take turns, handing off a bracelet.
All right, so where does this start? How long does it take? When is it happening?
Starts at the pink beds outside Brevard, finishes at the Nantahala Outdoor Center.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
So it's
Wow. That is
Yeah, Tara,
250.
why are you doing this?
Well, I like to do it. It's pretty much like gathering all your friends and having a party for 36 hours in a van.
Yeah. Party is not the word I would have used, and I'm a runner.
It's an adventure, and it's another way to experience running. So most people enter races as an individual. You're trying to accomplish a distance as a goal. And this gives you a chance to get together with friends, have a good time, do something that might be out of your normal comfort zone.
What kind of shape do you have to be in, though, to make this happen?
You don't have to be in great shape. It's just each leg, I think the longest leg on this relay is 10 miles. The shortest set of legs, I think, adds up to 12. So we have runners of all shapes on our teams.
And you don't have to do it all at once.
No, no.
So that's true. It may not be for the beginner, but an intermediate runner.
Intermediate runner could, yes, easily do this.
They have a variety of trail as well as road, so you get a mix of things. If you're not a road runner, you can hit the trail. If you like running on the road, you've got a variety of that. He gives us a chance to kind of alternate and switch spaces. So, you know, if you only want to run a few miles, then you can do that, and then you can continue to run instead of taking turns right away. So he gives us a chance to kind of be flexible with it.
Okay, so you can put your stronger people kind of in where they need to be, so to speak.
Yes.
And you get to see some scenery along the way. I mean, this has got to be a gorgeous trek.
It is the most beautiful race I've ever ran in my life.
Literally.
Literally.
The mountains, the
it
water.
is gorgeous. I've lived here my entire life, and this race took me through areas I've never heard of, much less seen.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
It is beautiful.
All right, registration is open. Teams of 6 or 12?
6 or 12.
All right, we're going to get you all that information at WLOS.com. Talk about keeping those New Year's resolutions, right? All right, that's your task at home. We'll get you all the information. We'll be right back.
The area's most grueling trail run is open for registration.
We are talking about the 212-mile Smoky Mountain Relay. Joining us this morning are Tara Pruitt and Matt Roan to tell us all about the race. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How does this work? 212 miles, it just sounds daunting.
Well, there's teams of either 6 or 12. Take turns. You run 3 or 6 legs alternately. Handing off a baton, take turns. So it's not that daunting.
In 36 hours.
36 hours-ish.
Roughly, it's going to be over.
That's it.
Tara, have you done this?
A couple of times.
How's it feel? What is the feeling when you get done?
The feeling is you've accomplished something you never thought you could do before. So it's great. And to see your team maybe do something that they never thought they could do before. It's a great feeling.
A lot of camaraderie with this kind of event?
A lot of camaraderie. It's such a wonderful team event. Get together with your friends, spend 36 hours in a van together, laughing, having fun, running. It's a wonderful experience.
And I'm curious, can it be a charity event?
It can be a charity event. Some of the teams do raise money for charity.
It's kind of neat too. You get to some of the runs you can dress up. You can come up with a fun team name. You can decorate your van. You can, choose costumes. So you can make it as fun as you want.
And where are you running to and from?
It starts at the pink beds outside Brevard,
Okay.
and we finish at the Nantahala Outdoor Center.
It's quite the haul.
And when is this going to be?
It is April the 17th and 18th.
17th and 18th, 36 hours, so it's overnight. You continue to run overnight as well.
Yes.
And I guess there are accommodations made for that?
There are. I mean, you just run through the dark.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called put on the reflector.
Oh. Well, I was wondering if it was on the roads at that point.
It is on the roads at that point. Headlamps, reflective vests.
That sort of thing.
Yes.
You always have one runner running at all times from your team.
Right.
And then you basically camp in your van.
Okay.
Or outside.
How much does this cost to get involved?
Well, that depends on the size of the team.
Okay.
12-person team. The registration is a little higher than the six-person
team. Sure.
So,
Well, it's a challenge. It really is. It sounds like a great event.
It is a wonderful event.
I mean, all three of us have already said this morning, well, we'd like to do that.
And
Will we?
Come on in.
That'll be determined at a later
Scheduling
date.
issues on some of these things. Oh, look at the time.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks for being here and telling us about it.
Thank you very much.
Of course, we'll get all that information if you are interested at WLOS.com. We'll be right back.